An explosive new book by Britney Spears details her unfiltered thoughts about the 13 years she was under a conservatorship run by her father. In the memoir, Spears compares her dad, Jamie Spears, to a cult leader during the time that he oversaw her personal and financial decisions, News.com has discovered. The pop diva, 41, wrote in the book The Woman in Me, released Tuesday, October 24, that her father, now 71, subjected her to a grueling non-stop schedule that left her feeling burned out. She said on one occasion, when she wanted to skip a meeting that he was insisting she attend, she received no support from her mother. At that moment, I started to feel like I was in a cult and my father was the cult leader, Britney wrote in her memoir. They were treating me like I was beholden to him. Britney also writes in the new book that her father had strict rules about her diet. The singer was supposed to eat chicken and canned vegetables, and said it felt so degrading to ask for French fries and be denied. 2 years is a substantial period to go without being able to enjoy the foods you desire, she writes, especially when it's your own body, your work, and your talent that everyone relies on for their livelihood. In the book, the Stronger singer also writes that she was required to go to Alcoholics Anonymous meetings 4 times a week throughout her lengthy conservatorship because Jamie thought she had a drinking problem. In 2008, a California judge granted Jamie the responsibility of being Britney's conservator due to her documented history of alcohol abuse. However, in 2021, the pop icon delivered powerful court testimony claiming the guardianship had become an abuse of power. Jamie was suspended as conservator less than 3 months later in September 2021. 2 months after that, the conservatorship was ended altogether. Britney's bombshell memoir also revealed intimately personal details about her relationship with Justin Timberlake, during which she says she got pregnant and had to have an abortion, News reported. She writes that she was conflicted due to her Christian upbringing and that she had wanted to marry the sexy back singer, whom she thought was her soulmate. To this day, it's one of the most agonizing things I have ever experienced in my life, Spears wrote. It was a surprise, but for me, it wasn't a tragedy. I loved Justin so much. I always expected us to have a family together one day. This would just be much earlier than I'd anticipated, Spears wrote, according to an excerpt in OK magazine. But Justin definitely wasn't happy about the pregnancy. He said we weren't ready to have a baby in our lives, that we were way too young, Spears wrote. If it had been left up to me alone, I never would have done it. And yet Justin was so sure that he didn't want to be a father. The star went on to become mother to 2 sons with ex-husband Kevin Federline, Sean Preston, now 18, and Jaden James, 17. She also discusses why she divorced Federline, suggesting he could have been a better husband if he perhaps focused more on his wife than his aspiring rap career, OK magazine reported.